In this video, we are going to show you how to submit a new course application. To submit a new course application in PCAM, hover over the Courses tab at the top of the page and select Add a Course from the drop-down menu. This will load a new course application that is ready to be filled out with all the required information. In this video, we'll go over each field and what is required. Starting from the top of the page, you can enter in your course title. While PCAM automatically assigns your course a course ID number, some providers have their own internal course number that they use for record-keeping purposes. If you have a course number of your own that you would like to enter, you can do so in this box. Open to the public is asking if your course is open to attorneys outside of your organization. If a member of the public is not eligible to participate in your course, you will want to move the radio button to No. The course description field is a mandatory field where you provide a short description of the course topics. The next field is asking if you would like to publish a course website link to the board's website. If so, check this box and enter your course URL. If your course is a qualifying basic skills course defined by Rule 793, check this box. The next section deals with fees for your course. If you are charging for your course, this is where you can enter those amounts. Some course providers have different price points for members versus non-members. If this is the case, you can enter that range of fees in the lowest fee, highest fee, and other fee fields. If you are not charging a fee for attorneys to attend your course, you may leave this section at $0. Total course hours is where you can enter in the amount of credit you are requesting. Illinois is a 60-minute state, meaning that 60 minutes equals 1 credit hour. The next section deals with professional responsibility. If the topic of your course qualifies for PR credit, you may request approval by moving the radio button to Provider is requesting one or more types of professional responsibility. After selecting that you are requesting PR credit, a box will appear asking if you have multiple tracks of professional responsibility. Check this box if you have concurrent PR sessions planned for your course. Law codes is an optional field where you may select specific topics that your course will cover. The next question asks if the course is co-sponsored. If you have questions about co-sponsorship, please see our FAQ regarding this topic. If your course is co-sponsored, move the radio button to Yes. Difficulty level deals with the course content that is being presented. As the provider, you will determine if your course is a beginner, intermediate, or advanced level course and check the appropriate box. Evaluation method is asking how participants will offer feedback for the course. Participant critique refers to attorneys filling out feedback forms distributed by the provider. Independent evaluation should be checked if you are using a third-party service to collect feedback. Distributed materials asks how the course materials will be distributed to participants. If distributing electronically, check electronic. If distributing physical copies of paper, check hard copy. The next question is asking what percentage of the attendees are attorneys. This is just an estimate and does not need to be an exact figure. Here you can manually enter in what the percentage will be for this course. After filling out all the information on the general information page, click Next at the bottom of the page. You will now be taken to the delivery methods page of the application. If your course is being held live and in person, check the faculty in room with participants box. Once checked, you may enter the venue, start and end date, and select how the participants will interact with the speaker. If the course is being held live but remotely, you can select Live Technology and input the course dates and interactivity method. If your course will be offered as a recorded course, check the Recorded Technology box and confirm the information displayed in the pop-up. Once confirmed, you may choose how long your recorded course will be credit eligible. Illinois allows providers to accredit recorded courses for up to 2 years. After you have selected your date range, you can choose your interactivity method and click Next when finished. This will take you to the Required Documents page. To begin loading all of your documents, click the plus sign in the top left of the first box. A new box will appear where you can label your first attachment and upload your corresponding document. Click Save when done. You will now see your first document in the box. Repeat these steps until you have loaded all course documents. Once all your documents are loaded in the top box, you may now begin assigning them to the appropriate headings down below. If there are specific pages you wish to review or to reference, you may list these in the box below the attachment heading. The final question on this page is the provider acknowledgement. After checking this box, click the Next button to continue. The next page is an optional page where you can indicate if the course has been applied for, approved, or denied credit in any other state. When you are finished making your selections, scroll down and click Next at the bottom of the page. If you requested any PR credit from the General Information page, you will see the Professional Responsibility page of our course application. This is where you will fill out your request for PR credit. To begin this process, click the plus sign on the top left of the gray box. Starting from the top, you can begin entering your request information. The segment number defaults to 1, but you may change this if you wish. Provider course number is an optional field that you may fill out but is not required. Next, you will enter the title of your PR segment. Following the title, you will enter in the amount of PR credit you are requesting, followed by the type of PR credit you wish to get approved for. Once that information is entered, you may check off the teaching method that will be used to present this segment. There are 3 short questions that must be answered along with selecting the evaluation method at the bottom of the page. After all the information has been entered, click the Insert box at the bottom. You can now see that your segment has been entered. Once you are finished entering all segment requests, click Next at the bottom of the page. The last page of the course application is our final review page. Here you can review all the information you have entered and make sure that everything is accurate. Once you have double-checked that all the information is correct, scroll down to the bottom of the page, check off the final review checkbox, and click the Finish button. A pop-up message will appear asking if you're sure you want to submit, and you can click OK. This will take you back to your dashboard where you may pay for your course application to be submitted. Please keep in mind that once a course application has been paid for, the application is locked from future edits. Once your payment has been processed, you have successfully submitted your course application into PCAM.